it is too much. I'm not going to take it. It's not going to overwhelm my life. I want to live a clean, free, anxiety-free, worry-free life. And that's what I'm going to do. Y'all, I am ready to tackle my home one space at a time. Come follow my journey because I am determined to get my space organized. It's enough. I can't. Listen. Y'all don't understand. This journey to declutter my life and organize my life has been, it has been ridiculous. It has been ridiculous. It was like, I cannot wait to get my things out of storage. But now that they're out of storage, guys, let me tell you something. I have been so surprised with the items that I had in storage that I blatantly forgot about. And I thought about the times that I purchased certain things and I was so excited. Oh yeah, gotta have it, gotta have it. Ooh, yeah. And then going through my boxes and not even remembering a half of the stuff that I had in the boxes, like being surprised. I think one of my subscribers and I were going back and forth about how it's like you're shopping your home again, because when you open boxes, you'll be surprised at what you pack because you have so much stuff that you forget. I don't like that. It's a waste of money. I'm looking at all the stuff that I'm going to donate. Y'all will already have seen the video of the stuff I'm donating, but I've added more to it. And just looking at that stuff, it's like, ugh, I don't even want to look at it again because I know me. If I go look at it again, I'm like, oh, maybe, no, I don't want to look at it. So my husband is making space in the garage. He's going to start taking them boxes out to the garage. Listen, I got too much stuff. I got too much stuff. And it's only too much because of the simple fact that I'm going from a bigger space to a smaller space. So I was sitting here thinking about how when you're on YouTube or just in the midst of other people doing other things, you can sometimes fall into the trap of getting things because it's trendy or getting things because everybody's doing it. I've never been that person, but what I will say is sometimes it is stuff that I say, oh, I really think I need that, or I really want that, or whatever, and I will get it because it may be interesting or something that mimics sort of kind of like my style. But guys, I'm so over it. I want to live less with less and live more. You get what I'm saying? You can't live if you have to focus on all these things, keeping up with all these things and cleaning all these things and organizing all these things. And it's just too much. It's too much. I don't want to live like that. I'm sorry. Somebody else can have it. But I want my house to be clean, free, everything in a place. Everything has its space. That's what I want. Not that's what I want, that's what I'm going to have. And I want y'all to follow me on this journey because I am not playing about this. I have come from a generation of women where people don't like to get rid of stuff. You know what I'm saying? We attach to our things and it's hard to let go. And we just want to continue to grow more things, add more things. I don't want that. I don't want that for my girls. So I'm trying to implement that with them as well. My husband and I talked and we said, you know what? They're going to have enough shoes for whatever season it is. Maybe one or two nice little sneakers, and one for play, one for school, summer sandal, maybe 2 different colors, a neutral and a white, or a neutral and a black, or something like that. I want to boggle down so much to the point where, guys, I'm looking at my clothes. I have 7 wardrobe boxes. Yes. I remember the last time I counted my blazers, I had over 120 something blazers, and I added to that like tremendously after the fact. So I was giving away a lot of stuff, but I still have over 100. It is ridiculous, okay? So I'm going to be doing a video of me decluttering my clothes, okay? Let me show y'all something. I'm going to be decluttering my clothes, and it's just crazy because all this wall, I put all this stuff on the wall. From here all the way down, guys, these are nothing but wardrobe boxes. Some of the stuff fell down off of the bar, but these are wardrobe boxes of nothing but clothes. Do I know what's in them? I don't. Do I? No. I don't even remember what I have. Then I have other boxes of clothing. And then clothing. That one is scarves. This one is handbags. This one is nothing but belts. All type of belts. And this is after, I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm getting them. Lord. Okay, let me flip this around so I can see. This is after I call myself decluttering my belts. A box of belts, okay? Scarves underneath there. Clothes, 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 scarf. No, this is the scarves. I'm sorry. That's actually shoes, clothes, purses, scarves. Okay? Clothes. This is just ridiculous. Clothes, more clothes. Okay? In this box. Shoes, shoes, shoes. Okay? Big boxes. Them 3 boxes are shoes, guys. Those are shoes. I cannot wear all of them. There are people who need shoes. There are people who need things. Look at this. Look at this. Clothes. Clothes. I mean, shoes, shoes, shoes. These are all shoes. These are the ones that I've been wearing and pulling out the box. Ones that are comfortable. My real, like, leather little slide-in stuff that's comfortable. Listen, I found these bad boys. I got so many pair of Converse. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? I just found these. Converse. Do y'all see that? Look at that. Never worn. Waste of freaking money. Y'all just don't get it. It is not... Decor. Love, love, love my decor. But I'm going to be boggling down on that too. Vases, 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 vases. Y'all seen the video. This is stuff that I really haven't been going into. Pictures, other things, just mirrors and back. Just too freaking much. Guys, I am going to be decluttering like nobody's business. I'm going back to the kitchen. And I want y'all to go on this journey with me. You know why? Because like I said, don't buy things that you don't need. Like for instance, my husband and I were just talking about all these cereal containers. These are all cereal containers. Okay? That's 5 up there and there's 2 empty ones down there. Why? For what? We don't even eat cereal like that. Okay? We don't even eat cereal like that. I need space for my baking pans. I'm going to downgrade those as well. So I'm going to empty those out. They're not stale because they're in the fresh containers, but I'm going to empty those out and just keep 2. Keep 2. A cereal he likes, my husband and I like, and a cereal that the kids like. I can't. Like, I can't. Like, I'm sitting here with stuff that I unpacked, and I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put it, what I'm going to do with it. I'm not. Because if I can't find a space and I'm not happy looking at it, like, okay, that's fine, it's out the way. Don't get me wrong. My house is still going to be nice and it's going to show me and exude me. I'm very bohemian, eclectic, Afrocentric. That's me. You get what I'm saying? With a little bit of shine here and there. I love it. Do what makes you happy. Buy what you need. Do not try to conform to doing what everybody else is doing because you'll be broke. Not only will you be broke, and maybe you won't be broke, but you'll spend a lot of unnecessary money that can go to vacations and doing things or learning to do something that you've never done before. Okay, so I got this book some years ago from a minister's wife, and this is telling you how to live. It's called half price living, meaning living off of one income. It can be done. It can be done. We've been doing it for years. It can't be done. So I'm going to go back into that book and implement a lot of things with my budget and life and general, period. These 2 books I got last year, and I started getting into them, but I wasn't in my home and had my items to really do the task that the books tell you to do. And this one is This is Unstuff Your Life, and it says kick the clutter habit and completely organize your life for good. And this one says Overwhelmed, and it's got a question mark, and it says easy ways to keep your family organized. And this one is by Emil Barnes, and this one is by Andrew Mellon. Listen, this is going to be a journey, and I want to show y'all the journey. I want to show y'all as I do it. I want to be able to bless people with some things. Like I said, half of the stuff, I couldn't even remember what I had in these boxes. Like, I was literally surprised. So that means I can live without it. It did not affect my daily life not knowing, because technically, if somebody stole some of those boxes or some of the items that broke that I felt like I was sad about, I was like, it broke. Then I sat there and I'm like, okay, it broke. Then I thought about it again. I said, it's broken. No, you're not going to glue it back. You're not. I don't care how nice it is and how it seems like it's going to go back nice and you won't even be able to tell it was broken. You're not. It's broken. Leave it. Let it go. Goodbye. I need to learn to let go. I need to learn to let go. I will learn to let go, guys. I just want my life to be more simpler. I'm not saying I'm becoming a minimalist, but who knows what's in my future, because they say as you decide to declutter and remove items from your life, it makes you so free, and the mind, the body, the whole, everything becomes more freer. You never know. That it may be in my future. Who knows? But what I am saying is, I've had a shoe room, a closet with multiple shoes and multiple scarves and multiple belts, and anybody can vouch for that. Anybody that knows me when I was styling people, they know I'm a diva. I had blazers for life. You know what I'm saying? Blazers for life, shoes for life, scarves for life, and all that. But what? I don't, unless I'm going to style again, even if I was, I'm just going to buy on a need basis, like for my client or whatever the case may be. Because this right here, y'all, do y'all realize how my brain couldn't even sleep at night? Because I was thinking about all the things that I need to do something with and find a place for them. My brain couldn't even sleep. And if your brain can't sleep, you can't sleep. So I just don't want to live like that. I'm not going to live like that. So I'm starting with little things, going in my cabinets and doing my nightstand and decluttering my clothes. It's going to be different portions and different parts, but you will see my journey. You will see my journey, and I'm going to share with you what I'm getting rid of, why I'm getting rid of it. I just wanted to come chat with y'all because a lot of us want to do it. A lot of us are scared to do it. If you feel like you are in the same boat where you just have too much unnecessary stuff and you want to join the journey to declutter, let's encourage each other. Let's encourage each other, and let's get this stuff out of our house. Like, why? Just to open up a closet and say, I got 50 of these, 50 of those, 20 of those. Like, why? For what? Okay, so woo, great, good for you. And then you're the one that has to dust them, clean them, make sure nobody, make sure nobody's taking anything, make sure nobody's bumping into this thing, or make sure nobody's knocking this down, or make sure nobody's touching your this or touching. It's just too much. I don't want my life like that. I don't. And I'm not. I know it's going to be a process. I know it's going to hurt. I know it's going to be times where I want to cry about things, but I have to let go. And I feel like if I can do this, I can help other people do this, but I have to let go. I have to let go. I have to let go. The house is not as big as we were going to buy, and it's not as big as we were in, and I can't. I'm not going to live a life of clutter. And then people think, oh, it's not cluttered because it's somewhere. Yeah, but when you open up something, you got to fiddle through a million things to get to something, or move a million things to get to something. That means that there's too much. There's too much. There's not a consistent, oh, let me open this drawer. That, I need that. Let me get that. Let me move that. But if you got to move this, slide this, pull that, get that, you got too much. Admit it. You don't want to, but I have. You know why? Because I'm trying to travel and live life and be free. So when I come home, it smells good, looks good, feels good, and I am good. All right? So join me on this journey. Sorry, chatty, but I had to come to y'all because enough is enough. And I can't. And I will do what I need to do to change for me and my daughters, because when I make this decision to do it, they're going to live and learn that, and they're going to be on that journey and live that life of not having excess stuff for no reason. So, all right, guys, talk to you guys later, and I will see you guys in my next video. And remember, stick to your script because you are the best at it. Do what makes you happy. All right, later, guys.